see. Okay. We are rocking and or rolling. $53C. I'll take it. Those. And that won't sell, so let's get rid of that. Good stuff. This is all okay. All needs the red stamp of approval anyway. Sick music, actually. Oh, I didn't advertise where I typically do. Whoa, we gotta scour these bad boys. Almost forgot. And we missed one, we'll do that after, it's fine. 3 bars from 98. Feeling pretty good. Okay, that's different. Good stuff. Thank you. It's funny when people say that they're not making money doing heists. It's just like, yeah, because you need to equip your heisters and you can't just run to the end anymore. Like, you have to play the heist like it's supposed to be played, or else you don't make anything, typically. We're looking at rares here. Nope. Definitely not. That one is the closest to being okay, and it's not really good. Return! Return! Oh wow, yeah, it is a Legion plate with 100% base percentile. That's actually very rare. Wow, actually. And T2 armor. Let's see. Legion plate POE. What is happening with the lag today, though? Network. What are these lag spikes? Okay. No bueno on the lag spikes. Open the sesame. Ooh, we got 20 GCPs. Yes. I'll take it. I can't believe an alternating scepter is so cheap right now. That used to be really good. But I don't know. There we go. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Ugh. No. Definitely no. Battle orbs aren't bad. Battle orbs are gonna be where it's at. Let's go! It's tier 2, actually. Yeah, it's only 1C. This is tier 4, it's not gonna sell. This is a div, actually. Okay. Give it a 90C and it'll probably sell pretty fast. Went to sleep and basically didn't put any of this stuff in my Faustus here. Just the base is 25C. I'm gonna play around with the base though. Replica, Dream Feather. Replica, Dream Feather. Yeah, non-corrupt starts at a div. Okay, this is all trash, and then we want to roll on this disguise kit. Let's try with this first. Okay, I will take that. Nice. Reduced hiring fee for deception jobs. Seems good to me. Awesome. Tier 5. Annette's tier 4. Pandiri's tier 5. Tibbs is T5. What does Tibbs have? Probably make that like higher job speed. Yo, 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 Moggy, what's going on, bud? Yo, yo, yo. We're just doing some very small incremental upgrades. Prefixes brute force speed. I'd really like tier 1 speed. So +1 brute force level for heists is really hard to roll through though. Oh, damn it. What does that do for him? Oh, nothing. Okay. It doesn't make it so I can unlock three chests, so it's not worth anything. Okay, cool. Good stuff. And not that big of a deal at all. That's tier 2. I'm not settling for tier 2. There's increased job speed, and there's, like, job speed for brute force jobs, so, like, there's 2 very heavy modifiers that I can just straight up get it, so I'm gonna roll until I get it. I have plenty of currency for it. Game wants to be bitchy. We're gonna do this for a while. I don't care. You shouldn't die, probably. It's really not a heavy mod either. It's crazy how long it's taken me to get it. Tier 2. That's tier 2. Alright. I'm gonna look something up really quick before I keep rolling. Okay, yeah, it is an eye level 83 thing. It is 400 weighted. It is 2.5. So it's 2.5 for brute force speed. And it's 2.5 for that. So it's a 5% chance of hitting T1 every time I do this. Any T1 is really what we're looking for. There it is. There we go. We got it. Holy shit. That took a long, long time to hit a 5%. Holy guacamole. And Niles is T2. That's fine. Main reason why I rolled Tibbs is because he was at T4. So I was like really bitchy about it. Yeah, I kind of want the subtlety better. What's it going to cost me? It's a 2%. It's a 2%. Okay. It could be up to 10%, so I'm only really increasing it by 4% and not guaranteeing the job speed. I'll just leave it. Looking at the math, you know, trying to mathematically figure out what the best way to go about this is. And my huck is fine. I did all this the other day. Alright, cool. Reason why we were kind of fiddling around with that was because we got a tier 5 deception espionage disguise kit. And we were dealing with that and making that work. But that is all done. We are back to our regularly scheduled programming here. And apparently we went to bed last night and didn't post any of our stuff on trade, so way to go do that. Oh, so the only thing you missed yesterday, Moggy, which is pretty important, is I took my 1 point out of here, life and energy shield. I didn't realize I had. I put it here, and I got Forbidden Flame, Unstable Infusion. That gives me +1 to power charges. Cost me 3 div total. So, that's pretty much done. I felt that it was worth it. The only way I can get any more power charges, which would amplify my damage, would be to get synthesized rings. And that would be a whole hell of a lot of money. A synthesized... I didn't even check, but I'm sure it would be an arm and a leg and another leg. So... usually it's kind of the jackpot of the... like if I go any ring to maximum power charges... explicit, and it has to be rare. So a synthesized corrupted one starts at 15 div, And the non-corrupted ones start at 67 divinations. That's the ultimate, by the way, if you're curious, that is the ultimate jackpot for one of the things you can get out of here. If you hit a synthesized ring with power charges, it is 67 div to sell in the accessories boxes. But yeah, if I wanted to buy 2 of them and then roll them just like I would a normal ring, you get yourself 2 more power charges, and then I would be at 9 power charges. I'm at 7 right now, which is still a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, synthesized bass is kind of nuts. It's one of the few things that can be very expensive that could drop from Heist. Might be a prism weave. Looks like it's gonna be a prism weave. Uh-oh. Gotta get that ward. The gold drops on my map say that they're tier 5 and they're rare. Usually they drop rare anyway. But it means that they're worth money. People only want the T5s to their heisters. It affects their overall job speed, so... Yeah, work was incredibly boring, to be quite honest. Had a very long day, doing mostly nothing today. It's also because a lot of people take Monday off, and then Tuesday is a federal holiday, so then they have Tuesday off. So generally everybody's day starts kind of on Wednesday. Yeah, but I have work tomorrow, so unlike a lot of people that are off tomorrow. Yeah, like this thaumaturgical ward is 5C. And then this is a 3C prism weave, so. I did see a post on Reddit that was like, I'm not making any money off of Heist. I've done X amount of things. But what I really think that they did is they now prevent people, not prevent, but like Heist really discourages you from running through the whole thing and not doing any of it. Like if your goal is just to ignore everything else and then logged off and on every time you get to the end of a heist and nothing's worth anything, then I don't think you make any money on that anymore. I really think that you make your money by actually opening the small chests and actually opening the chests that are worth anything. Which is the method that I've always done, but I understand the other method. So they like run through all these enemies, they don't even fight them. 200% movement speed, all that, you know. But honestly, sometimes I don't get shit from doing this, so I don't know. We're also very, very geared. I don't even mean like regular gear. I mean, our heisters are basically like they have the dream gear for what it is that they need to do. We have between a 43 and a 45% chance to replicate any currency that we get. So but like that's not hard to set up. So I don't know. But I see people that have played as long as me and they've only made like 150C, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like poverty core. Meanwhile, I'm picking up like 15C from the end of a heist. I take like 3 minutes to finish, you know? Yeah, like, it's crazy. I mean, I get it, but I don't know. Sorry. Maps sound brutal right now. People are taking heist specifically to sell the blueprints. That's how bad maps are. I was watching the guy who does Flicker Strike, who lost his YouTube channel and then got it back. And he was like, yeah, I do ritual, I do heists, and I do something else. Oh, strong boxes. And I was like, why would you be doing heist? Oh, it's to sell the blueprints. That's right. And contracts. Some people do run contracts because you could sell rogue markers. I level 83 contracts typically give like 2,000 rogue markers. And that's about the equivalency of 2C. So you just don't get anything at the end of it. You have to be fully spec'd. Are you fully spec'd in the heist? Fully spec'd in the heist, and you pay 5C to have a heisting in every map that you do, and you have to have scarabs. So you're spending like, I don't know, 20C per map, I guess. What you would say is fully juiced up, essentially. Yeah, like for every one chaos is 1,357, so yeah, you get about, I don't know, not actually, maybe a chaos and a half for doing it. Coins have gotten cheaper because of, again, everybody's doing contracts because, yeah. I think I'm missing one cluster. Yeah, it matters, so. It matters. I mean, I'm buying blueprints at 8C each, so. My maximum is 8C. I could probably do them at 11C and still make a profit, but. If I could save money on the back end, why not, right? Kind of my logic. Every nickel and dime that you save counts in the grand scheme of things. Because now we're saving up for Mage Blood. I mean, my skill tree is complete. My level 98 is going to be 5% life and energy shield. My level 99 is 5% life and energy shield. And then, yeah. I don't know what my 100 will be, but I don't need more damage unless I'm planning on bossing. I'm in really good shape right now for everything. But if our Flickr friend comes back, the point that the person made with the YouTube video, which is a good point, is Impale. Impale is apparently really good right now because there's a couple of Impale Eshgraft hands you can get that's just as good as having the skills in the skill tree. So totally worth it. I don't even know why I wasted my time opening those unique chests. I always think to myself, man, something really cool could come out of here. And then I realized that that is not going to happen. Because in my luck, it'll be like a tier 1 chest that's like... Or a tier 1 unique that's like totally not worth even using. Like Savrons. Savrons? Like a Savron's wrapping or something. I keep getting a maze map because it's literally the only red map that I've done. I had to do it to get crit chance. for my weapon. If I knew that's how it was going to be, I should have done a T16. Beacon of Madness. Go on. The good news is I think I did my big gem unload yesterday. Yeah, so we're in pretty good shape gem-wise. The bad news is that we are out of blueprints. So we are back to buying some blueprints, but they're pretty fast. Just makes me look like I'm AFK for a second, and I'm actually not. Except you get to hear a lot of dinging. This guy has a few. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This guy has him at 4C, and I'm not sure why, so it might be a big grab. Oop. Let's check out this one really quick, because it's 8C. Yeah, everybody, I'm telling you, everybody's doing these blueprints and they're... Oh, I didn't want that. Damn. They're selling the contracts at 1C a piece. And the... What is it? The deception contracts at 2C. Which makes sense, but, like... doesn't make sense. I'll show you why. Oh, you found a hole. Well, you better figure it out. I can help you if you need help, but I'm no delve understander, so you may even want to post on Reddit and be like, hey, how do I get to this? So, like, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You gotta blow up walls. That makes complete sense. So it's cost effective to ultimately do the deception contracts because, you know, you obviously make your money back, and then revealing a blueprint costs a total of like 3C if you're using your own contract to do it. The downside is the time it takes. So, like, you know, doing a deception contract overall just takes a lot of time. So, but to me, it feels kind of stupid. Deception contracts don't guarantee you cards anymore because of how they really screwed up everything. So, otherwise, yeah, I would just, technically, you could just run deception contracts. It's an interesting idea, though. It would save me a lot of money in the long term. To do that. Let me, sanity's sake, look up deception contracts. I'm super interested. Heist filter. Deception level 1. Contract. And then item level 83. They're like 4C. They're actually like 4C. Let me look. If they're 4C, I don't want to do it. You've priced me out of them. Well, let me know if you find it. I wouldn't mind helping, and I wouldn't mind having the bloodline as something to consider. Because then I could take off the 1 power charge, and I would use what's it called? Probably a very expensive Trickster one instead, to just get my point back. Give myself my extra point. And then get 50% Wrath. That's probably what I would do. I'd be like, alright, cool, I have 50% Wrath. Because I always have maximum power charges. Oh my god! Holy shit, I've never seen that before. 5 Divine Orbs. It couldn't happen to someone better. Holy guacamole. Easy game. Look at that. I had to take a screenshot of that. I gotta say, it's gonna be funny. Easy game here. What a ding. God damn. We can definitely afford our Wheaties today. Holy guacamole. No poverty core here. We call this the Richie Rich stream. Bullshit stream. I'll tell ya, Rogue Harbor's been good to me. Five Divine Orbs. What the fuck? That's crazy. Again, I've never seen a stack like that in a heist before. Well, it's pretty good. 12 divines in. That was the first blueprint from the ones I bought too. That's a pretty good start. I've never had the start like that before. That was a very juicy start. God damn. Alright, game. I probably waited long enough. A natural mage blood drop would be perfectly fine. I'll accept that. I think it's fair. Right? At this point. I'll take a mirror too. Actually, I'll take a double mirror drop, because technically it can dupe, right? 43% chance of duping. I take a dual mirror drop. Just one. No big deal. Be okay with that. I'd end the stream. I'd be done. Be like, alright. Uninstall it. This eventuality rod is pretty good, I think. Find out in a second. It's 11C. It's probably better than anything that's here. Double checking. Cool. Alright. Womp womp. Did not mean to grab the chain belt, the first one, but that's okay. Scouring it is. Oh, what am I doing? Ooh, okay. Alright, well, it's not that good, but I'm still gonna try to sell it. T1 max life. Fracture. So. That is garbage. Might just be blessed orb time. Ooh, this is a lot of life though. T1 life with 8% increased explicit life modifier magnitudes. So that's got regenerate 142 life a second and plus 193 to life. But it has no armor or energy shield mods at all, so it could be a tough sell. Have to do a lot of stuff to get there. Might take a while. Alright, no worries. I mean, either way, at least you found it. I'm in no rush, personally. Be here for another 4 hours doing the blueprints. Printing the blues. As they say. No way. Blessed orbs can't be that expensive. I don't think so. Yeah, they're 25 to 1. Alright, so next time I'm not taking any stacks of blessed orbs because apparently they're basically worthless. Super worthless. Ooh, tailoring orb. A T-orb. I feel like I have to make another heist video just to like not correct, but like to clarify things. Because like if you're doing heist and you're not making any currency, then you don't know what you're doing, you know? I feel like it's kind of the gist of it. And it's tough. It's like basic mechanics, right? Like, it's really tough to explain to people why they're not making currency, because they're not looking in the right places, you know? Like, if a bunch of corrupted rings drop, do you look at them? What is it that you look at them for? What is it that you're looking to do? What's the synthesized base that you're looking for that's important to you? You know? I feel like Heist really tests a lot of the understanding of the intricacies of the game in order for you to essentially make currency, because you're scrounging through all the stuff that it gives you to kind of find the diamonds in the rough. It's like running your what is it, it's kind of like panning for gold is how I kind of equate it to. Sometimes you get a lot of gold, sometimes you don't get much, but on average, the more effort you put in, the more you're gonna get out of it. Like, what are the jewels? What are the jewel modifiers that you're looking for? What's this? What's that? Like, you know. I feel like that video is going to be at least an hour. And really is going to require me to have a script. Like a prepared script. Yeah, it'll be a fun project. It's sad that the Paradoxica is like a high tier level, but isn't worth anything. It just looks cool. But yeah, it's absolute garbage. Oh, it's 5. It's saying it's 5C. I'm gonna take it, but I don't think it's 5C. Because you can't really, I don't know. Can't really use it to unveil anything useful on it. Come on. Yeah, it's like 3C. It's fine. Once I do these 6 blueprints, I need to take a very small, like 5-minute break. I have to move my clothes from the washer to the dryer. I have to do some adulting today. Apparently my boss sold his business to somebody new, and he is showing up tomorrow, so it's going to be a very interesting situation. I'd like to have as clean clothes as possible for that interaction. Yeah, I mean, it's more good luck for him. I mean, it's business as usual for me, but I don't know. Me and him, me and my coworker basically run the business for the owner. The owner just checks in to see how we're doing. But like, this is our chance to ask for a raise, to ask for anything that we want. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but we'll see. It's just a very weird scenario. Because my coworker is overworked and I'm underworked. So, depending on the day. Sometimes there are days where I'm very busy. Other days like today, I'm just futzing around waiting for stuff to happen. No, not really. I could draw. So if I do want something to do, I can do that. In a technical standpoint, I'm supposed to cold call businesses and stuff like that, but I mean, and go to events, like business specific events, but I mean, I've been too busy to do that, and now that we have a new owner, I have to see what his direction is for me. So, because I kind of encompassingly do everything. I answer the phones, I do IT work in store, yeah. I don't normally go out and do on-sites, but I have done on-sites in the past. Like, they're not that big of a deal, you know? Depends on how bad the on-site is. If it's something like, my printer is not connecting to my computer, that's an easy, like, I can go do that. If it's something where, like, my firewall on my network is weird and my IP address is not configured properly to X, Y, and Z, that's usually when my coworker steps in instead. But like, if somebody's like, I need a data transfer from one computer to the other, that's usually me. You know? Not a big deal. I also don't like repairing laptops, but I've done it. Like putting a new hinge in a laptop or fixing a screen on a laptop by buying a new screen and going that route. The problem is that the screens have gotten so expensive because of tariffs and everything going on that it's honestly not cost effective. Every time I've quoted somebody for a laptop screen repair, every single person that comes to me with it is like, hey, I have a $500 laptop and I broke the screen on it. How much is it to fix? And I'm just like, it's gonna be like almost that, like 500 bucks. And they're like, yeah, we don't want to do it then. I'm like, yeah, you can buy a new computer for like 600. Get it. Because we charge like 209 bucks for a screen repair, like labor-wise. And then the part itself is like 150 bucks usually. So now you're spending $350 on what was already only like a $400 or $500 machine back then to replace the screen. The logic is, if you already have $400 to $450, you're probably going to pull out the credit card and spend an extra $150 to buy a new computer. Unless the computer was originally a lot more, then it's not that big of a deal, but... Like, we've had people where, like, they have an Apple computer, is a good example. $1,800 Apple computer from a couple years ago. If I give them a $600 cost on a repair, they're not going to scoff at that, because they're like, well, it's an Apple computer, so the parts are more money. So... But then when they have their rinky-dinky HP that they paid $450 for 5 years ago, it's probably running Windows 10 still. They're like, well, this is a good excuse for me to get a Windows 11 PC, I guess. It's like, yeah, bro. Go get a Windows 11 PC. And, like, we could help with buying it, but it's the same cost, you know? The only time we help anybody with buying it is if they're really old and they don't know what they're buying, so we're there to help them. And in that case, usually we're doing a data transfer, so it's kind of all-encompassing. We're buying them a new computer, we're doing a data transfer, labor. At that point, it's like a $1,500 project, but... again, pretty worth it, because these people are like 75, 80 years old. So not to sound like morbid, but like this could be their last PC. So they're just like, yeah, I'll do this because this is my last PC. And I'm going to make sure that everything is on it that needs to be on it. And again, sounds really morbid, but like, every single 70 to 80-year-old person I've talked to about that is their exact, like, they tell me that. They're like, I don't want to sound morbid, but it's like probably my last computer. Windows 11 might be it. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like, I get it, your bones are weary, but like, there are people that live to 90. That still use computers. Yeah, it's realistic, but... yeah, so they don't mind taking $1,500 out of their retirement fund to get a new PC and make sure it works for 8 to 10 years. The most morbid situation that's happened, and this happened very recently, and it was pretty crazy. Guy comes in, needs his new computer, needs a computer repaired. He's got viruses on his PC. Not a big deal. Like, that's fine. He has a really, really, really hard time going down the stairs. We're like 20 steps down from the street. Kind of in the basement. And it's fine, you know. So I say to him, like, next time you're here, just call me. I'll bring the computer up. Like, you know, customer service. Totally help him out. I don't care. It's fine. I'd do it for anybody. So he says, that's great. He says, I have something I have to do on Monday. And I really need this computer as soon as possible. So he has this computer fix on Friday. And a lot of places, they don't have 24-hour turnaround time, but like if it's a virus removal, like you don't really need a lot done for a virus removal. It's checking that your browsers are hijacked, making sure everything is okay with that, making sure that you are in a hold on, Regals, no, Ancestral Club. Alright, fuck you. I just want to take the Exalted Orb, that's fine. I didn't miss out on much. But, so he says, I got a thing I gotta do on Monday. So we get it done for him on Friday, like super fast. He comes back, he's super happy with us. He buys everything, and he gets a block of service hours. Because he says, he asks me specifically with the block of service hours, because we either charge for, you got two options. Super easy. You either pay for, a ticket, or you pay for a block of service hours if you're a home-based user. And it is much cheaper to buy a block of service hours if you're going to use this on a regular basis. So he goes, yeah, I want a block of service hours, and he asks me if his family can use it. I said, yeah, anybody in your family, if they mention your name, like, they can use it. It's not a problem at all. He says, great, thanks. Monday rolls around. I get a phone call. And there's this gentleman on the line. He's a little shaken up. I said, hey, what's going on? He goes, hey, nothing much. Do you know this gentleman? And I said, the name sounds familiar. I said, I think so. Why? What's going on? He said, we just found him passed away in his bed. And, you know, he just got his computer repaired. And we needed to know whether or not, we needed to know if we owed you anything for the computer repair. And I said, no, actually. And he paid for a block of service hours. So in case any of you need computer repair or anything like that, you're all set. And he said, as a matter of fact, we need to know what the password is to his computer, because we need to get to his personal information. I said, it should be written down on the sheet of paper that we gave him. And it was. So, yeah. So, literally helped a gentleman who wound up passing away 3 days later. Paid his like his $600 bill and got everything done. Did his arrières and knew that he was going to die soon. And then passed away in his bed. Knew the day he was going to die. Like, craziest shit I've ever dealt with. I don't know. It was nuts. I was just like, okay. Yeah. Very eerie. So. That's been the craziest thing so far. The only other crazy thing that's not morbid was we had a lady come in who had a very, very bad internet history. Not like porn or anything like that. Like, she just apparently lies a lot, and people talk about her online. Like, if you Google her name, like, people made YouTube videos about her and shit. About, like, lying on different threads about dumb shit. And, so, like, she brought her PC in. She needed a virus removal. She had all the typical stuff that was, like, what dumb people do with their PCs to get viruses. Had multiple browsers, the wave browser, all that stuff, you know. Bad. So, we get it done, same day. You know, I don't like waiting on repairs. I just get them done. I'd rather have like 7 hours of nothing to do than space a repair out for 7 hours, you know? I just get it all done. So she goes, all right, well, my mom isn't helping me with my repair. Meanwhile, this chick's like 23. My mom's not going to help me pay for this, so, how long can I wait until to pick it up? And I said, well, you can wait as long as you want, but, I mean, it's considered abandoned after 30 days, and then we recycle it. And so you could hear the drop in her voice. Like, it was very clearly she was, like, not all there. She was like, recycle it? I was like, yeah, we recycle the PC after 30 days, man. Like, you're gonna have to come in and get the, you know, get pay for it. Well, how much is it? Oh, it's $174 plus $59 to diagnose, just in case there's hardware issues or anything like that. Like we quoted you. You know, we always quote the customer before we do it. But she started a GoFundMe to pay for her computer, which then was subsequently removed. Then she paid, then she, I guess she sold her PlayStation 4. She told the person that the PlayStation 4 was new, and it wasn't. And they paid half, and they got paid half of what they asked for, and then apparently her parents decided to step in and pay for the other half. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, why did you even bring the computer here if you were doing all of that? It was just crazy. And they had like a game, like they definitely had a gaming laptop that was a really decent gaming laptop from years ago. But it was just the wackiest, most disheveled. Like, it's like, hey, I want to get my car fixed, but I don't have any way to pay. But I have to get it fixed. And I guess you can leave it in the lot until I can come and pay for it. It's like, what? Okay. That's it so far, since I've been back. Yeah, well, trinket. I mean, we just ask her to pay, basically. And threaten her. I mean... this is very... Oh, I thought they were tier 1s. I'm gonna say, if these are all tier 1, holy shit. Except for the superstition. Be very, very good. I might still grab it, though. I think it's the only thing that's worth anything. That trinket might be worth a couple div. Regrets into annuls. I don't think annuls are that rare, but I think they still have some value. Like, we're not the cheapest IT company, you know what I mean? Like you could probably find, you know, mom and pop IT emporium and potentially get a virus removal done for like $75, right? But, like, we are the most efficient, and we are the most, like, educated as far as information and situations. We get calls all the time where we refuse to take a payment from them because they're situations that they can potentially solve themselves, and we talk to them over the phone for 5 or 10 minutes to guide them in the right direction. Like, we had a lady who was at Best Buy. She had this is today. She was at Best Buy. She had a Lenovo computer. And, I guess no. Best Buy looked at it and told her it was a motherboard issue. And she said, what do you think about that? Like, is that possible? And I said, yeah, that's oh, this is worth a lot. 2% chance to gain basic currency and a tier 1 scouring drop as annulment instead. The tier 1 annulment is like 3C, but to get the duplicate contain currency and probably let's just look at the transformation. So it's 1 divine with just the transmutations drop as divines at tier 2. And then tier 2 chance to duplicate contain currency. Yeah, this is a multiple. This Thieves Trinket is a multiple divine Thieves Trinket. Mucho Thieves Trinket situation. Probably a jackpot Thieves Trinket once again. Probably gonna start it at 15 div. Work its way down. There it is. So, is that so? Yes. Yes, it is. So the lady was like, does that make sense to you? And I was like, yeah, I mean, that could totally be the case. It's rare, which it is. It's pretty rare for a motherboard to just go bad, but it happens. And so she asked me, like, she's like, I work from home, and I paid for the extra warranty for my computer when I bought it from Best Buy, but they're telling me that it's going to take 7 to 10 days for me to get my computer back. And I said, well, and she said, can you fix it faster than that? And I mean, I'm realistically speaking, no. I mean, yes and no, but not really. I said, I could potentially do that. But there would be several problems with that. One which is very important is that motherboard is like $150. We charge $309 to do that work because I have to literally disassemble and reassemble all the components in the laptop to make that at work. And yeah, $309 plus $59 plus to diagnose plus the motherboard price, which is probably like $150, $200. You're looking at like $600. Buy a new fucking computer. I said, as a matter of fact, why don't you just buy a new computer and then return it within the return policy date once you get your new computer back. Once you get your old computer back, you know? Like, that's my suggestion. It seems scummy, but like, either that or I said go to the local library and rent a laptop out, which exists. Sometimes for free. So... okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, we got a free one. So she appreciated that. Oh, it is unethical. I mean, I told her, I don't really suggest this, but you could technically do this. I said I would be better feeling good if you just went to the local library and rented a laptop. So, whoa, this rolled really poorly. But it is... Whoa, never mind. Tier 4, Tier 2, Tier 3 with attack speed. This is a very, very strong thicket bow. The explicit chaos modifier magnitudes really don't matter. I really want a wand like this is really what I want. I want a wand just like this. Is the bow very strong? I don't know. We're gonna see. People are printing weapons right now, so I was just looking at somebody apparently printed a weapon that's like 1100 damage or something from the tree. So it's just like, yep, it's tough. Yeah, 1100 physical damage from the tree. Just set up your tree to do it. And print really, really high giga physical. Alkaiser did a YouTube video recently where he like made his weapon in solo self-found league or something. Or no, I don't think it was SSF, but it was still. He made it. He used a Hinacore as lock. It's the most expensive thing he used to make it. Can't find the fractured wall? Yeah. Well, take your time. Alright, so this bow is 1,095 DPS and 962 elemental DPS. It's only 2C. And then with the critical strike chance of 6.7, it's still only 3C. 10C with the attacks per second as well. And then with the accuracy rating, we're at 20C. So, like, even this crazy bow is only 20C with all that elemental DPS. I mean, if we quality it, it might get a little bit more, but not too much. Yeah, still only like 10C, 20C. Crazy. It's a really good bow. Just crazy it's not worth anything. Oh, this Demon's Horn did not get there. A shield throw thing? No, it is not really. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Some of my old rings, so they do not go in there. Alright, let's get some stuff going here. 2C. Oops, I don't want that. Base item. Synthesized. 2C. 5C. This is 9, so this is going to be 9. These were 3 when I did them last time, so there's still 3. Oh, you found it? Alright, well that's good. Yes, you do need to do some maps to do that. So it's 18C right now. This is 4C right now. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you found it. Alright. Okay, so we're waiting on those, and then we are gonna... 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to have some more fun afterwards. I guess you could technically announce it, but keep in mind that I think everybody has to be present. So you'd have to fight the boss with 6 people in the worst case scenario. And that's a pretty bad scenario. But I'll be right back. I gotta do the laundry, like I mentioned. Okay. I'm back. Pretty fast, pretty easy. Yeah, if you could do AOL with 6 people, then sure, but I've never done the AOL thing myself, so I mean, I'd be figuring it out as I go, but can't be that difficult. Throw the mines, let them explode. Let the booms do the booms, you know? Not that hard. Boom, bada bing, you know? Probably. Level 21 fire trap. Oh, we got a double divine, baby! Take one divine, double it. That's what you like to see. Alright, no worries. I would do it at here. Well, I mean, what I will say is that technically, AUL all service is probably has value, but you have to be able to kill it. So I'm just afraid. Like, I'm still afraid of doing any bosses. I really don't know, like, how good I will do with him. But I mean, the worst case scenario, we try, and if we fail, you just get more. You just get more. What? You just get more soul fight, and then we just try again, right? So, is what it is, right? It's one of the few things where, like, he doesn't go away. Yeah, I don't know. That is a good question. Beyond my scope of understanding. Sorry to say. Sounds good. 7 attempts? Yeah, we should be fine. I think we'll survive. Also keep in mind that basically you, me, and maybe 2 other people are actually playing PoE this season. So... is that a thing? A crazy amulet could drop? I don't care. Keep it. I don't need the currency. Unless it's like, I don't know. Unless it's like worth 100 div or something. Like, I'm just dropping divs, man. Like, I'm playing a different game, I feel, than a lot of other people are playing right now. I'm playing original PoE. Everybody's playing PoE Lite. Or PoE 1.5. But I'm always poor, gold-wise. So, I mean... if it drops a lot of gold, I'll take it. Alright, cool. Give me a minute. Yeah, right after this blueprint. I just gotta get my mirror first, and then I'll be in there. Sorry, my duped mirror. Sorry, my duped mirror. I gotta be very specific. Yeah, right after these 12 divs. We got a 6-link impact force propagator, but those aren't really worth anything right now. Oh, there's the other safe. Right, I'm pretty sure. 5C. Okay. Better than anything else that exists. I mean, you do have to stay alive in order to get all the loot, right? I mean, they do try to make it difficult for you. I will say that if anybody has like 6 to 8 div lying around, I would 100% use it to do heist. It is 100%. Totally worth it. You know what, Moggy? I'm really close to leveling up. I'm gonna wait one more blueprint. When's the last time I died? It was a week ago. No, it was a couple days ago. It was like 5 days ago, I think. This is 10C. That's pretty nice. This accuracy rating one's kind of show. I don't know why it sells, but it's selling. Okay. Alright, cool. I'll be pretty fast. Oh, okay. Damage penetrates 1% fire res. Damage over time, burning damage. Still only 1C. God damn. Oh, corrupted blood. Corrupted blood with res is automatically 10C. Projectile damage, it's 15C. And apparently this is a divine, potentially. Woohoo! Cool. Another divine! I mean, it ends when I start playing PD2. That's when the fun starts. You gonna watch me when I stream PD2? I'll be streaming a lot of that when it comes up. I can't believe that Replica Paradoxica sold. That's okay. It's basically Diablo 2 with extra steps. It's probably my favorite song from the album, other than Fiddler's Green. Kind of shows how powerful the piano can be. I will take the Tempering Orb. That is worth a lot. We do potentially have to use one of those on my weapon. I don't know what it overlaps, though. I don't know. But... and it can really fuck my weapon up, so I really have to, like, be prepared to buy a few of them. Hey! 98. Holy shit. We're moving. Really need the damage. Goes right there. Life and energy shield. Alright, let's get ourselves. Nope. Even has the max consume souls thing. Still not good. Jesus. Alright, shoot me an invite. Try again. There we go. Okay, we're going into the Azurite mine. Okay, I'm here. I don't know how this works. We're gonna follow the crawler. Oh, it's going pretty fast. Oh, it's zooming. Oh, hold on. It's zooming. Alright, better. Oh, Jesus. The density's kind of high with this thing, huh? Alright, so we're going into there. Alright, cool. Alright. Crystal King. Oh, he's got invincibility frames. There we go. No big deal on that guy. Oh shit. Where am I supposed to be? Oh, I died. Sorry, I didn't know what I was supposed to do there. That was my bad. I should have followed you. I don't know if I can res a checkpoint. I don't know what that's gonna do for me. I probably shouldn't res. Doing decent damage to him though. Chunked you a little bit there. It's a long fight. I might use Resurrected Checkpoint to help out here. I don't know what it's gonna do. Should I hit it? Oh, he's regenerating. No, I can't get back to you. That stinks. I can't get back to you. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have hit that. Well, if you kill him, then that's great. It's fine. I can always pay for an AUL later. I prefer you not lose experience, you know? Oh! Oh, I got it anyway. Bloodline Boons AUL complete. Did I get it anyway? I don't know. You killed him, though. You have to click this altar? Well, I don't have access to the altar. I can't even get to you right now. I did try porting to you. Let me try going someplace else and then porting to you. No. Let me visit your hideout. No, I can't even do that right now. Hold on. I went to a random place, so hold on. No, I can't. It's so weird that I got the achievement though. I don't know why I got the achievement. Oh well. You poured it out? Hold on. No, I can't. Yeah, it's nowhere on my skill tree. It's no big deal. I'll get a carry or something. It probably would have cost me a lot anyway. Just to get the Spellbreaker. For shits and giggles, let's look it up. So, Forbidden allocates. So, if we do clear on this, and we look up allocates, and then we look for Spellbreaker. Oh, no, actually, it would have been pretty cheap. No, it would have been pretty cheap. Fuck. Okay. It's like 30C. Damn. Maybe that is the way to go then. Ba, 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 ba. That's what happened to me is that I didn't buy any flares and I didn't have any flares. And so when he did that phase, that's how I died. Because when I looked in TFT, that's what it was. So when he did that darkness phase where you needed a flare, I didn't have one. Now it makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I lived for like a while. But yeah, I have no darkness resistance at all. At all. It's life. Not even mad about it. It's only one div to get the carry, so. I mean, yeah, I just didn't want you to lose any experience. I would have felt really bad. Because at least for me, I'm not really losing any experience, you know? Just dinged. So how do I get flares? Why don't you sell me flares, you fucker? Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, what is happening? Give me flares! Alright, so now I can do it. Actually, I want to give him 100C. It looks like an AUL taxi is 1 divination, by the way. And if you carry it, it's 3 div. Pretty cool. Good luck, yeah. He does seem a little stronger in this one. Oh! Yeah. Ah! Why am I losing? What the fuck? What the fuck do you think? Yeah. No, unfortunately. I'll give you some extra C to deal with the sulfite. Gonna be a long night, yeah. I mean... Fun. I don't know why I shredded him last time, though, and didn't shred him this time. That was probably the weirder part. Like, straight up was shredding him, and then for some reason stopped shredding him. Yeah. I will say, that was not, in fact, entirely accurate. Yeah, this time I'm on top of it. Maybe he was going really fast last time, and I just, like, missed it. Okay. Cool. I'm like literally sweating. Like this is like the worst fucking thing in my life. Actually crazy how like intense this is for me right now. Not having my potions, kind of a big deal. Not gonna lie. I think I just used all my fucking flares like a fucking idiot as well. Which is not going to help me. Yeah, Ah! No, I'm good. Oh my god. Alright, so I learned that I don't know how to actually kill this boss properly. And probably shouldn't just jam the number 6 repeatedly during that phase. Probably space that out a little bit. So that I just don't ultimately get Shrek'd. Probably shouldn't do that. Oh my god. I was sweating so bad. Still sweating, kind of. Oh god. Alright. Let's... Why am I dying? Stop dying. Okay. Okay. Here we go. One more time. Cool. Alright, this is the shitty phase, right? Oh, no. This is the shitty phase. I don't want to use my pot yet. Oh, come on! I screwed up again! I think I got it. I got it. Oh no. I am out of... Oh, well, rip. This is not gonna happen. Well, I did the best I could. I need to rep him. That was fun, though. No, he's definitely no pushover. I guess I do need a little bit more damage to take him on, huh? To make it just a little bit faster. I really thought the command graft would kind of carry me through that a little bit better too, but I guess it didn't. Yeah, the darkness resistance would definitely help. I mean, the cold damage is really what shredded me too. But it was that one spot where like I stood basically when I stood still that one time. That was a big goof on my part. So I was sweating like a dog in heat. I don't know why my body and my brain thought that was like a life or death situation. But I was like, Jesus Christ. I didn't even ask for the div. I don't even want the div back. I was like, don't worry about it. Like, whatever. I tried. I failed. I have no complaints. But holy God. The only annoying part about that fight is that you don't get 6 portals. You get 1 portal and you're done, you know? I'd really want to practice it more. Yeah. But, like, also, too, if I find it, then I don't even have to, like... I could practice or try as many times as I want until I get it, so... The only major thing it does is it makes my Wrath work 50% better. It's the main thing that it does. It's still good, but... It's not a... For what I'm doing, it is not a life or death scenario. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to get a mirror now that happened. Or 5 more divines. My girlfriend's calling me. I'll be right back. I don't think that ratcheting ring is worth more than what it looks... Yeah, that's the shitty ring. I'll be right back. I'll still be playing, just muted. Okay, I'm back. Maybe I'd buy a carry. Because a carry was only 3 div. I'm thinking about it. Let's see if he responds. Meanwhile, we could sell some currency while we wait. Nope, that was a quick one. Did I tell her about it? Yes, I told her that I tried a boss and I felt like I was going to have a heart attack, so I decided to stop trying. I was like, I can afford just to pay for this. Like, I need to not be stressed out. Whoa, whoa, we don't want to die to that. Jesus Christ. Bro, how far is this? How is anybody supposed to survive this? Holy shit. What am I getting hit by? I'm going to die. Wait here. Okay. What the fuck is happening to that guy? I am totally confused as far as what's going on. I have no idea what's happening. Oh. Hey! Done. There we go. Hey, hey! Cool. That was truly a cluster of a fuck, but I did it. I have proved once again that money is stronger than any exile. Alright, so what's next? This is what we have to do in order to make sure that we're all set with this. So the Crystal King traded his, I don't know. So yeah, so we're gonna get the King's Contempt. But meanwhile we have to get Spellbreaker. So we need to trade trade for that first. Thank you. Allocates Spellbreaker. Turn this one off. 15C. Nice. That one's just as cheap. Cool. Easy peasy. Alright, so next step, we need to probably need those. That only costs 5, okay. That's fine. We lose this, which is not that big of a deal. So we do this. Do that. So this is allocated now. Okay. Okay. There we go. We lose a power charge, and we lose evasion rating and max. Well, I mean, our evasion rating is really high. Our estimated chance to evade attacks is 76%. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We lose a little bit of energy shield. We go from 37 to 36. But we get 50% increased aura effect with Wrath. So, which this already gives 19% increased aura effect. So, we're not going to get rid of these just in case we decide to swap back if we don't really like the build. But I think we will. Okay. And then while we're here, futzing around, we're going to dump some of this stuff in our stuff. I don't even know if that's worth selling. Whatever. C 9C 11C. This one is expensive. This is 1 divine. I don't know if you saw, we got that raw divine drop earlier. Pretty happy with that. It's like, yep, that's cool. These can go to 8. Five, never mind. 4. 4. 4. Jesus Christ, what is going on here? The staff is a total clusterfuck. I don't even know. It's just 9C. This was important. A mind damage 1% elemental res, lightning damage. It's like 5C. This was pretty expensive too. That's 1 divine. We're gonna try to sell for 110C though. Cool. Alright. So stuff to sell. It's pretty nice. I was like, alright. If you end up not liking that, I have a couple of high brain glands for the Breach Ascendancy. What is... I mean, I don't know what the Breach Ascendancy will do. Breach Ascendancy... POE. Alright, let's take a look at this. So I'll never have 4 Foulborn unique items equipped, so that's not good. Take less lightning damage with 1 Eshgraft crafted to you. Nearby enemies take 100, that's not good. And then... hits ignore enemy monster lightning resistances if all equipped rings are synaptic rings. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of setup to do that, but is it worth it? Maybe. I mean, I would essentially be doing true damage, so, I mean, it is potentially worth it, but I lose... I can't have non-lightning modifiers, so, like, yeah. It's so fucking weird. Let me look, hold on. Synaptic ring. Cannot roll modifiers of non-lightning damage types. So, like, I can't get life rolls. Not easily. Oh no, life rolls exist. Never mind. I don't understand then. Cannot roll modifiers of non-lightning damage types. I don't understand. Well, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I don't understand how that mod works, because the rings that are on trade don't make it, like, make sense to my brain. Because there are normal rings that exist on trade. Like, the issue is, at the end of the day, is that I would want to change my entire build if I went with those rings. So, like, if I went with those rings, I suddenly don't like my armor anymore. I would want to go with the unique armor that converts physical damage to lightning damage. Because if you take a synaptic ring that gives 2% to your maximum lightning res, and you give it 20% elemental quality, or resistance quality rather, then you get yourself a lot. You get yourself like 4%, either 3 or 4%. I think it's 4%. Per ring to your max lightning res. So then you're at 8%, so 8 plus 75. You're at 83% max lightning res. And then 75% of your physical is being converted to lightning, and you have 83% lightning res. Just like insane. It's like literally insane. It's like you basically cannot die. So I wouldn't even care about the energy shield, the lost energy shield at that point, because I'd just be like, all right, well, I can't really die to hits anymore, so I just died to degen, as proven by the last boss fight. Girl I used to play a lot of games with. She used to say, don't stand in the shit. She plays a lot of Final Fantasy. What? Plays a lot of Final Fantasy 14. Don't stand in the shit. Just very, like, repeatedly in my head when I think of that. My friend Nicole. Yeah. I guess, yeah, it must be any MMO. I do feel hopeful to get to level 100 because the bar is moving. So. Yeah, I mean, it's basically something that will happen eventually. I have like, what do we have? 7, 14, 56, 17, 18. I have 18 days to do it. And I'm already 98, so... I mean, even if I would have a mage blood beforehand, it's fine, you know? I'm at a 151k. A lot of damage. And honestly, the Belt is just a quality of life. Like, it leaves my movement flask on the whole time and shit like that, you know? All it is quality of life. Oh, yeah. But, like... Right, so my evade is... Oh my god. 76. And with it on, it's 82. So it's not a huge difference anymore. I just don't know how I would also use Storm Shroud in conjunction with it. That's probably my only thing. Oh! Valdo's puzzle boxes count as basic currency. Good to fucking know. Okay. That's pretty nice. That's new to me. Now I know. Damn. Okay. Yo, look at this. This is an insane armor. This has gotta sell for a lot. Tier 2 life. All the evasion in the world. Max energy shield has an open suffix for more energy shield. There's no way that this is not probably the best item to grab. This armor is insane. It's rolled really, really well. No, it's got a spot where you can craft res on it. It's got a suffix to put res on it. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's hard. It's got low evasion energy shield. This one's interesting too. Doesn't have any armor. I've been convinced away from it. Because it doesn't have a lot of evasion energy shield. So I look at mine, it's like super high. This does not have that. This is 3C. Well, Valdo's puzzle box is counting as basic currency. It goes in the tired watching the rich carriage. Yeah, I think puzzle boxes are 1 div a piece probably at this point. Or I could open it. Might be at Mage Blood, so then I just win, right? Then we're done. Then we're done. That's it. They're 103C right now. They're pretty good. Oh, this tier 2 lightning res. Nobody cares. Okay. Good to know. Heat Shiver sold. Listen, we didn't even convert yet. We have a lot of conversion to do. We have 180 gem cutter prisms. That's like 2.5 div automatically. It's crazy. Like we've got a lot of currency to shift over. And we spent a bunch of div today. Spent 1 div just to make a fool out of ourselves, and then we spent 3 more just to have the thing that we wanted. I will say the damage is definitely noticeable. So. Seems pretty strong. 70% Wrath effect is pretty strong. I could make it better with a bigger essence, but it's a lot to fuck around with your armor like that. We got a stack of Chaos Orbs. Even the Cartographer's Chisels are not bad anyway, but... That got a little hairy. For just a second, my energy shield went to half. One more BP coming up here. Then we'll be done with all those ones that we purchased. Chaos. That is 5C, and Orbs of Scouring are how much? That's 5.7C, so let's grab the Orbs of Scouring. I can't walk through walls. No worries. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon anyway. I have to put everything in the in for trade and all that. So I was gonna do my conversions now that it's done. These in there. All right, have a good night. I'll talk to you. Alright, let's do some currency exchanges. Let's grab whatever is in here first. I want chaos. I have expensive stuff. Let's do this first. 248C from the duplicated Valdo's puzzle boxes. Pretty nice. Next, we're going to go to two tailoring orbs I have. $90C. Let's go with the three tempering orbs that I have. $165C. Let's do the 48 stack decks. They're mostly 1 for 1. Gem cutters, prism. I have 185 of those. 259 C. Very nice. Look at all this chaos. Cartographer's chisels. Two for one. Those are all gone. That's crazy that Orb of Annulments are so the drop rate's so good that it's a 1-for-1. It's crazy to me. So 40. All right. $129. So if I want 10 of these, it's just 1,295 chaos. Okay, we'll do that. Pretty good haul today. 21 divine orbs, 655 chaos. We just made like, I don't know, 15 div. $15 div in 4 hours with no crazy drops. Pretty nice. No crazy drops that sold yet. No complaints. Thank you very much for anybody that hung out today. Thank you very much to anybody that watched. Appreciate you. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a great rest of your night.